Hello everybody, and welcome back to Burrows. This stuff's popping off, isn't it? We got things, people are dying. We found out some stuff about Derek. Talia was right about Derek. It's unfortunate. It's weird. There's a lot of stuff happening. We're in the horror house for sure. That's what I'm really excited about, is there's tension finally in this route. Not that I didn't like this route before, but it was just kind of like, so where are we going with this? Well, yes, now we're in, like, House of the Dead land. It's our favorite light gun arcade cabinet, right? I mean, it's either that or Time Crisis, right? That's just... Tell me, what's your preference between House of the Dead and Time Crisis? I think I like House of the Dead more, but I think that's just because I like the old school Resident Evil, like, tone and experience. Like, experience? Yeah, let's go with that word. Let's go with that. Anyway, we're with Talia and we're running around, so let's find out what's gonna happen to them. The adrenaline is kicking in, pushing me past my limits as I sprint through the hallways. Oh, excuse me. Now noticeably longer and winding in confusing paths. I pass a few slopes over bodies, all reptilian. They're heavily damaged. Okay, that's a way of phrasing that. Though from what is impossible to say. Still no sign of Derek or DJ. Once we reach the fork, we split to cover more ground. At this point, time is of the essence. Why would we split up and search for clues? Why not stick together when you know there's an unknown assailant third party that's the killing? I'm just saying. And she's proven herself more capable than I ever was. That's why you stick together, so you can use her as the meat shield. Eventually, the familiar facade of the dining room doors come into view, and I burst through them without thinking. Felix? Caesar? It looks like an all-out war took place in here. I don't think your average thugs could have done this much damage. I carefully step over what remains of the big dining room table, hoping for any sign that they're still alive. Anyone? My foot catches on something and I almost trip, steadying myself after skipping a few steps. What the hell? It's big, solid, shiny. Felix? Felix, it's me, dude! The object shaking as each of his limbs pop out of their corresponding holes. I never imagined a capital T turtle would actually try to hide in a shell. Is it over? We're safe now, but we still need to find Caesar and Chug. He casts his eyes to the floor. I don't know what happened to Caesar. Once they started coming after us, he bailed, and I lost sight of him. All I could do was hide. I'm such a crummy friend. I shake my head and pull him into a brief hug. Don't blame yourself. Blame Derek and his thugs. We'll find them. Yeah, we can survive this. Let's regroup with Talia and grab Chug so we can get the hell out of here. Oh, what's happening? I head back toward the hallway, Felix sloppily plodding behind me. Whatever natural light that was here before is long gone. I can barely see 5 feet in front of me. Let's go! A withering? Here? Impossible. I blindly put one foot in front of the other, stopping when the texture changes from worn to sticky and wet carpet. The smell of iron fills my nose and my fur stands on end. Chug, are you in there? My voice carries, but there's no response. Talia? A breeze from behind catches me off guard, and I spin around to see Felix is nowhere to be found. Let's go! No! Fuck it, I rush towards the dressing room, ready for anything at this point. The landscape soon turns white with frost, and I have to hold myself to keep warm. Little red droplets lead up this doorway. It's like snowy. Footprints suggest a struggle. I waste no time and burst into the room to see. What are we seeing? Oh, look at the little snowflakes. Whimsical. Oh, Gabriel. You know those short shorts? Not good in winter. Gabe sits kneeling in the center of the room, clutching a wound on his arm. Is that snow on the ground? Gabe? What happened? Are you...
Why? What did I do?
He's sobbing, barely having acknowledged my presence. Where did everyone go? We have to leave, now! He ignores me, still muttering to himself.
I changed, didn't I? I tried so hard to be good. So, why is this still happening to me? Why can't I just be happy?
Gabe? He doubles over. I notice another trail of blood leading toward the door he warned me about. There's no way this is the same room as before.
We're finally getting along. They chose me. And now...
He shudders. Oh, can I turn up the game volume a little bit, you know, so you can, you guys, like, hear some of the mood music and stuff? Yeah.
I can't do this.
I rush to his side and see a gash in his shoulder. It's not deep, but it'll need stitches. Gabe, who did this to you? He lifts his bloodied arm and points at a trembling finger at the door.
Derek, he found me. Said it got everyone else. It took him in there. Tried to kill me, but...
He doesn't have to finish. Whatever has been taken out, Derek's goons must lie beyond that door. It has to be him. Virgil. Don't do it. That voice is weaker than usual. It does nothing to persuade me. I try to press on, but something grabs my leg. Oh, yeah? What is it, Gabriel?
Just stay with me. Please.
You know I can't.
I can't lose you too.
He tugs on the fabric of my pants over and over.
Stay.
I can't. I have my own reasons to see what's behind that door, Gabe. Whatever sent me here is hurting your friends. Our friends. I refuse to stand by and do nothing. Not again. I cringed thinking about their screams from earlier, and how helpless I felt. Fate gave me a second chance, and I'm not going to waste it. My life was already forfeit. Anything I do now is just a bonus.
Don't say that!
His booming voice dies into a whimpering cry.
I need you, Gray.
I pull away, barely expending any effort to escape his weak grasp. I'll be right back. You promise, Grayson? I promise. Cross my heart. Hope to die? He slams his fist into the snow, his sobs fading away as I approach the door with caution. Oh, what's that door name? What's that name? What's written there? Is that a name I should be remembering? I don't know. I play these builds too far apart to remember names, like ever. As I get closer, I notice 5 handprints have been placed on its center. The hands are too small to be an adult's. One has webbed fingers. I take a deep breath and step inside. Where are we going? It's pitch black. All I can do is stumble around. I swear I can hear something breathing. My foot kicks something, and I grab it before it can roll away. I awkwardly feel around the strange-shaped object until my fingers presses something. What are we pressing? Oh, that's a body. Very good, very good. It's him. Is he... He shivers, and foamy blood trickles out of his mouth. Foamy blood? Foamy blood. Okay, that's how we're wording that. He's badly wounded, but still breathing. Part of me wants to finish the job, but as I step forward, something behind him moves. Hello? Hello. Oh, what's this friend? This long? Gangly? Oh, look at that bent in the arm. Who is this? What is this? It's a bun bun. Oh, it's a tall bun bun. I see how it is.
Oh, it's you. Thought you'd never find me, boy.
Its jagged teeth click together like knives as it speaks.
Did you really think it was over? That your second chance would come without a cost?
My body won't move. I don't dare take my eyes off that thing.
I know what you're thinking. How will you finally die? And how long will it take? Crushing your body between my rotten teeth. Plucking out your eyes with my claws. Rendering your flesh bit by bit until you finally beg for me to finish the job. No, please. You call that begging? Once I'm done with you, you'll know the true meaning of...
What's that? Something's ripped through the wall as if it was made of mere paper. The monster's head twists around, and it crumples at my feet.
Oh boy, that's a big son of a bitch.
Oh, is it Edian? Oh, is that Edian? Yeah! Oh, he's finally here. He's like, hey, guy. Hey, boyfriend. I forget, are they ex-boyfriends? They might as well still be boyfriends, right? It's fine.
Looks like nothing's changed. I'm still cleaning up after you. And this is one hell of a mess, Gray.
Could it really be him? He nods, turning his attention back to the creature before lifting up his weapon for another strike. Its colors invert with each hit, displaying a dizzying pattern. Oh, look at this guy! Look, he's like Wiggly Boy! Oh, I kind of love that.
I can't believe you let this thing get the better of you.
He brings it down a final time, hard enough to spray his face. Yeah, spray his face with its blood. Edian? Did you? I mean, is it dead?
Huh, doubt it. But it's certainly out of commission for now.
He tosses the bloodied crowbar aside and steps over his defeated foe, grabbing my arm and squeezing down.
More importantly, is getting the hell out of here before it can...
I wrap my arms around him in a tight hug.
What are you doing?
Ed, I thought I'd never see you again, but you saved me. He rubs my back and everything else melts away. I finally feel safe, once again in his arms.
Looks like you've been through a lot, boss. Let's get the fuck out of here and find a way home.
I can't. Not yet.
What are you talking about? Do you want to sit around and wait for that thing to wake up?
Gabriel, he's the one who drew me to this place. He's still in danger.
Gray, we're not supposed to...
A deafening siren cuts through our reunion.
Shit, what now?
It's the police. Because Talia paged for the police. Fuck, Gabe. I push away from Ed and run back into the dressing room. All of the snow is magically gone, replaced by something equally unnerving. Gabriel surrounded by men aiming guns at him, only these aren't Dirk's thugs. The suits look like they're completely sealed shut from top to bottom. Air is filtered through an apparatus placed over the mouth, their faces obscured by a dark visor.
Stop! Get away from him! I have eyes on 2 more unknown individuals in Zone A.
Another voice comes out of the radio attached to their hip.
Give them a quick scan. Determine if they're going to be aggressive or come willingly. Willingly? I ain't going nowhere with you, buddy. Don't resist. This will all be easier if you comply with us and come in peace.
Some metal poles extend out of the gauntlets in his wrist, and he starts walking towards us.
Now, hold still. I need to check for...
It reacts fast, swatting away the device and getting in between me and the team. They turned their guns on us without hesitation, one still pointed at Gabe's head.
Oh boy, they never want to do it the easy way, boss.
What are you? I feel something cold poke into my back as a hand wraps around my neck. Look at these fellas. Also, that dude just be a gun. Is there enough room in that apparatus for a muzzle? Hope there is. You know, we don't want this to be Doggy Kruger from Special Police Danger, right? Where his muzzle just gets squished into his helmet.
Move and I shoot. We need to bring you in for decontamination, preferably still breathing.
It's the same voice the person was just speaking to. How did they get behind us without either of us noticing? Etienne is quickly subdued, being pushed to the ground and handcuffed. I feel a click around my wrist and swallow my pride.
Okay, we'll go with you. Just don't hurt them.
The operative aiming at Gabe nods, pulling the shark to his feet with no resistance from him whatsoever. His expression is completely blank. What did you do to him?
Lad, we know as much as you do at the moment. Fine, once we can fully canvass the area, I'll fill in your friends on the details. However, the zone you were just in is teeming with anomalous activity? I'm probably saying that wrong. That's fine. And thus you cannot be allowed to return home until we've done some testing.
I'm thrown down next to Ed and don't struggle as they cuff me. I can't risk anyone getting hurt by acting out.
Filthy fucking bastards. Don't touch...
He nudges me with his gun and I reluctantly follow the team back outside. Whatever joy the fresh air gives me is quickly replaced by dread as I'm directed into the back of an armed vehicle. Man, we're just going into the back of vans all day, aren't we? The irony of both arriving and leaving in the back of a windowless van isn't lost on me. I tried to explain to them what happened and that people were still missing, and they don't speak a word the entire ride. What? No, just like, hey guy, what you doing? Well, just drum up a conversation until they tell you to shut the fuck up, you know? Etienne was deemed as aggressive, so he was placed in another truck. I haven't even had time to process how he managed to find me in the future. Did he really come all this way and risk his life to save me? Let's say yes, because he's cute. Just saying. The thought makes my heart skip a beat. Damn it! Even after all this, everything he put me through, I'm still depending on him. And here I thought I was going to save myself for once. Aww. What we doing? Where we going? What is this design? Who is this? What am I looking at? That's fine, I guess. What are you playing The Cure in my... why are you playing The Cure in my presence? Are you trying to kill me? Because it would kill me, that is. It's actively killing me. Bloodthorn, are you going to have a Bloodthorn? Are you going to have a conniption fit every time you walk in here and we're not playing the Smiths? Actually, I go by Thorn now. And I'm currently back in my Joy Division phase. Thank you. Aw, I liked Bloodthorn. Willow? What do they look like? How should I voice Willow, you know? Yes, but that was the old me. Bloodthorn was just too obvious, too edgy. Thorn is... What is this word? Effervescent? Natural. Occult. Employable. There we go. I swear you change your name after every breakup, dude. And I don't see the problem with trying to reinvent myself for the better. So what are you changing besides the name? Your taste in music, maybe? Joy Division? Division? It hasn't put out an album since this decade began. We have to play new music, man. No, not man, you harpy. What then? I'm just feeling more fluid lately. Getting in touch with my feminine side. In a boy George kind of way, or in a mommy kind of way? Both. That's great. Maybe you can change into the kind of person who actually pays for their coffee. I'll start paying when you start playing the CDs I lent you. Dude, 4AD stuff just puts people to sleep. I'm selling bean juice to caffeine-addicted college students, not drugged-out witches. Bro, what the fuck are the... What? The twins saying? And I can keep poor sods like you coming back so long as I play Black Celebration once an hour. It's a perfect business model. Their old stuff was better. Anyway, I have business to attend to in the back. Manager wants to see you again, huh? What's it this time? Your outstanding tab? You know the drill. Our conversations stay between us. Captain's orders. Ooh. Mysterious as always. I really hope you two aren't doing what I think you're doing when you disappear back there for hours. Please. I quit the hard stuff last month. So, coke isn't hard stuff? If you had a willy, you'd know how coke is the opposite of hard, my dear. However, I must be off. Toodles. It's cool working for an open-minded guy and all, but what he sees in Thorn, I'll never understand. Man, it's too bad he's a farrier. I'd be all over that. Thorn or the boss? Yeah. Slut. I don't think Thorn even wants to be a he anymore. Oh, that's cool. I'm into girls too. Uh-huh. You know, I don't think we even need boys. Perish the thought. Get out. Stop trying to give me messages and get back to work. Fine. I don't know who that cast we just interacted with was, but they're a joy, clearly. But alright, everyone, I'll end the part here, so I'll see you guys around.